10 things I'm not doing to hit multiple six figures in my business. I'm no longer working weekends and I don't have notifications on my phone after 5 p.m. I no longer take any meetings before 11 o'clock in the morning, which gives me space to go to the gym and set myself up for a really productive day. I also no longer have sales calls every day because selling every day can be really exhausting. I'm also not taking on any more higher ticket one-to-one clients, so I only do group programs and serve them in those programs. Something I've recently implemented is not working for any longer than 2 hours without stepping away from my desk and taking a break. I started making sure that I go to bed before 11 o'clock every single night to make sure that I'm rested. And I've broken the toxic habit of starting my morning every single day with caffeine. So I no longer have a coffee until mid-morning and I start my day with a glass of water. I've also lowered my sugar intake. So I used the Zoe personalized nutrition app and I found that sugar was making me really unproductive and causing like blood sugar spikes. I'm limiting my sugar, I've increased my water intake, and what I found is it's becoming really easy to scale to multiple six figures because I'm so much more productive and so much more switched on. So what I was finding for the first year of my business, while sales were really high, I was struggling because I was tired and burnt out, and even though I was making sales, I knew that I could make more sales if I actually looked after myself. So the reason I put in these kind of 10 things that I was no longer going to do in my business was I wanted more freedom and I want more time and I want more money. Otherwise, scaling my business is kind of pointless. Doing these things, what I found is my nervous system is way more regulated. I have more time with my family. I have more ideas because when I actually switch off and when I go into a weekend where I'm not working, I have so many content ideas. I have so many reflections. I have so many learnings, and it allows my brain some downtime. So that downtime is so crucial for you actually getting into an innovative space. Then you bring that to the table on a Monday morning. And if you write all of those things down, so I have a notes app on my phone, or sometimes I carry a book if I don't want to actually use my phone on that day. I'll write down everything that's going through my head, and then on a Monday I can start to implement it and see if I want to do something with those ideas or with that content. So it's not only had an impact on my content, it's had an impact on my idea generation, my ability to take learnings from my business, my ability to implement new strategies. It's made me more productive in the day, so I can get more things done in a shorter amount of time. So I'm not just sat at my desk for the sake of it for hours and hours on end. I feel better and I'm happier. So when I turn up to sales calls, I'm also selling from a better place because I look better, I feel better, I'm well rested, I'm switched on. Whereas before I was tired and I became resentful of the calls because it was so difficult to have to kind of fake a really positive energy when I was trying to help someone talk about their dreams and how they were going to get there. You have to do that from a really genuine place. And what I found was I booked loads of sales calls, and when I was most tired, my conversion rate would drop down to about 20% when it was 40% before. And when I feel well, my conversion rate goes up. So it not only impacts your productivity and your innovation, but it impacts your ability to make money, because happy people do make more money. So you have to be well. And one of the biggest problems for business owners is that they have imposter syndrome. And the more burnt out you are, the more you're going to experience imposter syndrome and not be able to get through it. So if you're experiencing imposter syndrome right now in your business, then check out this video here, because this is going to help you to break through it and to continue to scale. You may clap me. Round of applause for me. High five.
Let's go in the edit.